Okay, listen. I did a thing, but hear me out. Throughout my entire life, I've had dogs at my parents' house. I grew up with dogs, a bunch of them. And living by myself made me realize that I'm actually quite lonely. So the past couple of weeks / months, I've been looking at shelters to get myself a dog. Now listen up, I live in a studio apartment, so it's not very ideal for a dog to live here, which is why I wouldn't keep it here. But I was thinking, if it is a dog that fits with the dog that my parents currently have, he or she can live at their place, and whenever I feel like going to the beach with him or her, or I feel like having a dog over a couple of days, I can just go and pick him or her up and then have my dog here, even though he or she doesn't live here, if that makes sense. So I kind of like talked to my parents about it, about like getting a dog like that, just to have like a play buddy for KJ. KJ is a dog of my parents, and it's good for me physically because I would have to get out of bed, I would have to walk him or her, so I would get the exercise in. It would be good for me mentally. So I've been surfing the internet a lot. When I would be waiting at the hospital, I would look for dogs. When I'd be waiting for my ride, I would look for dogs. I've been really busy looking for dogs, which also brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Surfshark VPN. And I don't think that they realize what kind of impact this brand deal has to me and the puppy that I'll be talking about a little later on. This supplies the stuff that I need to fully spoil and take care of a dog. So thank you Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video. If you don't know what Surfshark VPN is a virtual private network, and it keeps your online identity safe by encrypting all of the information sent between your device and the internet. This keeps your personal data protected from big companies or cyber criminals. And what VPN also can do is swap the location of your device to another one, aka change the IP address, and this way you can virtually travel to any country you would like. So for example, when I get back to traveling and I'm in a different country, but I really want to, you know, watch the TV show that's on in the Netherlands, I can easily like switch my VPN and be in the Netherlands to watch that show. Or when I'm like looking for puppies or dogs and I am using public Wi-Fi, for example at the hospital, I really feel protected with my VPN, and I'm not worrying about whether or not there might be like a cyber criminal getting all my data. Surfshark does not monitor, track, or store what you do online, so that means no connection or activity logs. And I'm happy to tell you guys, if you use this code, you get 83% off plus an extra 3 months for free. Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there is no risk to try it out. So please go and check it out. The link is in my description. Don't forget to use the code for 83% off plus 3 months for free. Again, thank you so much Surfshark for sponsoring this video and helping out a puppy in need. And now you must be wondering, why is there a puppy in need? So I didn't find a dog at the shelter, but I did come across a TikTok from Filos Dog Rescue. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, but Filos Dog Rescue. I'll also link them down below. And they made a TikTok about the fires that have been going on in Italy and that they needed to evacuate their shelters, and they were looking for foster families where they could put the puppies. I saw that and I was like, that's so sad. I want to be a foster mom. And I was like, you know what? I am going to send them an email and sign up and see if they think I'll be a good foster mom. This way I can still have a puppy / dog, but not forever, and it's just going to be here for like 2 to 4 weeks. So I got an email back and they asked me for my phone number so they could call me, and they called me and we did this screening, and they actually told me that I would be a great fit for a foster puppy. And I was like, oh gosh, I am actually doing this. So within like a couple hours, that was actually arranged. I signed a foster mom contract and I called my parents and I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm pregnant with a puppy. And I explained to them that it wasn't my puppy, but that I was just going to foster the puppy. And then we kind of all like realized that this could also possibly be the puppy that my parents want to keep for KJ, but also for me. Don't actually know how to pronounce her name, but we picked a dog. And I'm just gonna say Krizia. I don't know. But my parents picked a dog, so I told Filos Dog Rescue that I wanted that dog, with the thought that my parents were going to potentially adopt her. I need to get some food. I need to get like something that she can sleep on. I want to get some toys. I want to get some treats. So that's actually what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to get all that because tomorrow she is arriving. And I also need to make some space in my studio apartment because she is going to stay here for a while too, because I am the foster mom. So yeah, I'm gonna be a foster mom. Hopefully my parents are wanting to adopt her, but for now she's just gonna be a foster puppy being rescued from the fires in Italy. Oh, it's so hot out. It hasn't been this hot in a long time. I feel like I have a sweaty face. But anywho, I am on my way to the pet store to get dog food and some toys and anything else that I think might be nice for the puppy. I'm so excited. She's arriving tomorrow morning and they're currently on their way as we speak. And I'm sleeping at my parents' place because we're all picking up the dog tomorrow morning. So I figured it'd be better if I just go to them and then have a sleepover. And then tomorrow morning or afternoon between 11 and 1, they'll arrive in a puppy drive-through, by the way. I don't think I have mentioned this before, but tomorrow there's going to be a puppy drive-through and you'll just have to drive by. Oh my god, I'm speeding. I'm like so excited that I'm speeding. Chill, Romee, chill. But then on the other side, there's gonna be cars lined up and like slowly driving past the buses, and then the person in the back, which is probably gonna be me, is getting handed over the puppy. We just got all the stuff for the puppy and we loaded in the stuff into the trunk of my car, but I put my car key in the trunk because I had to like deposit some stuff. My friend accidentally put the cushion for the dog on the key, so when I got back I thought the key was out of the trunk and I slammed shut the car door.
I was just trying to help. I'm so sorry.
And now we are locked out of the car. But my dad has a spare car key, but he's not home until 5 p.m. and it's 4:40 right now. So she still needs to do some groceries. So I think we're just gonna do some groceries and wait until my spare car key arrives because I can't get in. Now let's patiently wait. Yay! I made it in my car. The girl that worked at a pet store, by the way, was so nice. She's like, oh, do you need any help? Like, with picking out stuff. And she was wondering why I was getting so much. And then I told her the story about the dog. And she's like, oh, that's so nice that you're doing that. So she was very happy that I'm fostering a puppy. So she was very happy to help. It is puppy day. I'm sorry I did that. I'm like just too excited. I'm gonna be a foster mom for a puppy. The only thing I just really hope is that the foster puppy, Krizia and KJ, our dog, match, that they fit well, and that Kezia is not too big, because if she is too big and if she doesn't match with KJ, she's gonna stay a foster puppy and we're not gonna adopt her. Let's hope my parents want to adopt her. I can't personally adopt her because I live in the city in a small studio apartment. That's just not fair to the dog. But my parents live in an area where there's a lot of green. They have a garden, a big garden. So that's a better place for a puppy. Not my studio apartment. So I would love, love, love to adopt this dog, but I can't adopt the dog. I can only foster in the hopes that my parents want to adopt her, and otherwise I'm gonna foster her until a nice family or a couple or a single person wants to adopt Kezia. Nice. We made it to the puppy drive-thru. As you can see, there's a whole line of cars waiting, and the buses with the puppies are in the far back, so we have some time to go. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Look at the happy dog. Hi. Hi, Bubba. She's such a happy dog. Hey, say hi to your internet friends. She's super playful and is so energetic. And she's actually really bonding with our other dog, so that's really nice. Are you okay, Bubba? It's a little exciting, isn't it? So this is KJ. KJ is 2 years old, actually. So he's quite young himself. And then she is 4 months, so don't fall asleep in my hand, buddy. Been here for 3 days. How do you feel it's going? I think we should discuss something. Because right now you are a foster puppy. A foster puppy. How would you feel about being adopted? Would you like that? Would you like that? Should we ask the big boss what he thinks about that? Would you like it if we adopt her? Is that a yes? Is that a deal? Are we going to adopt you as sister? Yeah! Then we got you a little sister! Yay! I am going to sign the adoption papers. Signed, sealed, delivered. And she's paid for. I got myself a dog. I got myself a dog. Actually, my parents adopted the dog, not necessarily me, because I do not have the space for a dog. So my parents adopted Kezia. We're going to be calling her Zia. But whenever I feel like hanging out with Zia or having her at my place for a couple days or a weekend, I can get her whenever I want to. So yeah. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to turn your notification bell on so you know whenever there is a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.